Hello and welcome back to stephentozer.com video tips. Today we're talking about things that turn buyers off. This will be the first of two parts. Now the first one is buyers don't like clingy sellers. And what I mean by that is when you decide to go, you should go. That means when we do open homes, it's not a good idea to be around. The buyers can tend to feel a little bit uncomfortable. And it can be a little bit more uncomfortable for the agent as well. People don't like to impose and they won't go into rooms properly and won't really have a good look at the property. So make the time to get the place ready and leave the property for half an hour, whatever it might be that your agent's requiring. And let the agent do his work. And let me tell you, I've had situations, and so have many colleagues, where the seller has got in and happened to say inadvertently the wrong thing that has turned the buyer off for whatever that reason might be. So it could be a little bit costly to you if you are hanging around. So let the agent do his work. Second thing, very important thing, dirt. Dirty. Nobody likes a dirty home. It is important to have your house cleaned. And everybody has different levels of cleanliness. But when you're putting your house on the market, you've got to go that extra mile. It's like when you're putting your car on the market, you get your car polished and all that sort of thing. It looks the best it ever can be. It's the same with your house. Things should be put away, and the house really scrubbed down. Walls, ceilings, windows, especially those windows. Make sure they're clean. The shower screens. No, everybody notice, all the grime and everything, the mildew in the showers and everything. Nobody likes a dirty home. As well as outside too. That means mow the lawns, trim the bushes, all those type of things that really will impress your buyer. Because remember, you only get one chance to create a first impression. Smells. Now, this is a very delicate situation because it's very difficult for, some people get a little bit offended by telling that there's an offensive smell. Also, those smells can be very offensive to prospective buyers. And same with a dirty home. If it's a very smelly home, people will not go in and venture around. They will leave. They will think there is something wrong with the property. And when I'm talking about that, I'm talking about pet smells, smoking smells. Nothing smells worse than a smelly dog, an old, wet, smelly dog smell in the house. And the problem is the people who live there don't always notice it. They've become accustomed to it, so they don't notice the strong smoking smell or the strong pet smell. So be sure to, make sure the house is nice and aired, and you maybe put a little bit of air freshener around. But having said that, don't go over the top with incense and air fresheners, that sort of thing. Less is more. The last one in this part one of this topic is clutter. Now, clutter, if you've been living in the house for a long time, you would have accumulated a lot of things. Maybe a lot of pictures, a lot of books, a lot of videos, a lot of furniture. You might have a lot of people living in your house. It is wise to go through and declutter. Get rid of all the excess stuff around the house. Create the space. You want to give the perception of space in your house, not less. So you're going to be moving anyway. So put it into, start some packing. Put it into the garage. Maybe throw some drop sheets or some blankets over it so it sort of appears reasonably tidy. And the place will be very, very presentable, and it'll also make it a lot easier to clean as well. If you need to, get a professional organizer. Same with the cleaning. You can get professional cleaners and everything. You don't have to do it all yourself. And go right through all the living areas, right through the bedrooms and everything else. So that's the end of part one of things that turn off buyers. So part two will be along shortly. My name is Stephen Tozer. I hope you enjoyed the video. Centenary's most trusted opinion. See you on the next video. Bye for now.